Okay, short update from the car. I've assembled all the brakes and everything's on. Didn't film that because my hands are in the way of him filming this. That's not nothing to see for you guys, but everything's on now. Only front hubcap here was set on. I want to check that. But when I'm bleeding the brakes, the pedal goes to the floor all the way. Can't get them the air out. And the problem was this: the brake cylinder. So I have disassembled everything. I had ordered two new ones. This one is for the clutch. It was okay, but I have to take everything apart, so I thought maybe it's better to replace the clutch also. And that's for the brakes. It's a double one. You can see here inside maybe there are three little containers. The one on the back is for the clutch, and the one in the middle is the rear, and in the front is the front brakes, the fluid. The whole pedal is boxes out, you see. That's right here. So I have to take that apart also. That was full of crappy things. This one goes on top. Yeah, other way. This one is like this. Here are the brake cylinders located. This one goes on the floor in the car. Something like this. And there was a sort kind of foam on it. And that was totally disintegrated with grease. This was full of shit. So I cleaned everything up. And now I must find something that I put over here with two slices in it for this, so the brake and the clutch can the pedals can move forward and back without any dust falling into it. If there's mud on your shoes or so, therefore they had made the foam here with two little cuts in it straight to the pedal. So I have to make something else for that. I don't know what. Maybe some material like this. It's the filter material for the cleaning here, with the cleaning fluid. It's in the pump. So I have to do that. This one is also clear. Now dirty fingers on it, but it was full of a kind of rust protection material, and underneath I have also painted this, all this here. That's a steering house here, you see. That's like that one, that black stuff, that's kind of, yeah, we call it tactile wax. That was the whole car. So this is now a little bit more clean and painted. So the next part is build everything back again. Put the brake cylinders and the clutch cylinders on here. You can see if you brake, you see the levers coming out where they push the clutch and the brake cylinder. Build it again, and then try to bleed the valves, the brakes and the clutch, and then the first start really test run. Made some stickers here also. Lancia, Fiat, and on the side there's also, now it's on the real stickers. Yeah, it looked good. And on the rear also. This one that was on already. This one. Nice little gadget. Funny. So I'll be back when we put on the brake cylinders, and then you can see the first actual test drive. Till then. So, little update. Car's running, driving, everything's on, brakes are good. Only thing I noticed was the brake booster. There was a lot of trouble, a lot of dirt in the brake lines with the brake bleeding, the right front. But now it's okay, it seems. So it's outside. I'm gonna make a test run. But what I'm doing now, see those wires here. I'm planning to get a oil pressure meter and a water temperature meter, because that's not in the original dash. And I have two from original ones, like this. They're from a Fiat. They're in the 124 and they're in the 128 rally. So I'm planning to build this one in the dash. But then now I'm finding out how to do it. You see how maybe first I thought here, this place or so. But when I'm taking the ashtray out, it's almost perfect space for the meters. And if you see here, wait. Oh, that's a nice space, and they almost fit in. With a little adjustment, I can do that. And what you see here, that's a little thing I've made. Look around the back. Made a power line from the battery direct to the back panel here with a little switch, so I can turn it on. Everything runs with the fuse. I can add a little more, but the only one I have now is this one that goes straight to the little USB charger here. So there's nothing in this car where you can charge your phone or anything, so I think that's nowadays it's very handy to have that. Also, if you want to drive a little bit further, you use navigation or so. But this one, I have connected them underneath the car already. This one is for the oil pressure sensor, and this one is for the water temperature. But I'm a little bit searching where I placed these meters. I like them. The original Fiat. It's Feglia Borletti. Same as this one is also Feglia. This, yeah, little bit work to do. But that's the nice work. Everything underneath the car, you don't see it. I didn't film it anyway. It's only I'm continue in the way of the camera with my hands, with my head, with my body. Maybe I can show you here underneath. There you can see the oil pressure sensor here. It's a little one. It's an original Fiat oil pressure sender, I must say. That gives the signal to the meters. So that's what I'm gonna do the next time. There's lots of space here. You see, I want to make some light here in the future. Gonna film that as well, I think. So the power is here, what I showed you right here. So I can go through the back wall here. Here's two screws where everything fits. That's the mass point, the negative. And then I can make something here as well. Maybe a cigarette lighter, USB, and switch for the lights. I bought something. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I must make the cover for it. This one I can place here in the back. Everything is with fuses. Also a USB, old school cigarette lighter, voltage meter, and a few switches. You can turn it on and off. So that's what I want to do in the future. And what I also want to do is some rusty spots on the outside here. You can see the little ones. I must make them nice again. Sanding everything off, paint off, and then make it rust proof, and then maybe a little layer of this. You see this, the bubble stuff. I don't know how you call it. And then paint it again. But there's only a few spots. Nothing bad. So yeah. If I'm going to work with the meters, then I'm gonna film again, and then let you guys see how I'm doing that. Because I need to locate the plus signal from the original meters if the contact is on the first, like this. Now you have a plus. That's also go to the water meter and the oil pressure meter, and I need a signal from that two wires connected, and a good place to put the meters. There's also a little bit of puzzling, I think. Oh yeah, what I've done, that you can see here underneath, there is the new front one is the clutch cylinder, new one, and the second one is the brake cylinder, new one. Cleaned everything out here. So that's all new now, because it didn't, the brake cylinder was leaking internal, so that's new. Yeah, now we have a little bit of space here, you see. So that's for now. When I'm going to place the meters, I'll be back. Bye bye.